Hi and welcome to this new fabric fill tutorial. Today I invite you to follow a vintage pattern and make this dress. I used the Simplicity S9466 pattern in this tweed fabric. I will also need fusible interfacing, 4 buttons of 1 cm in diameter, and snaps. I interfaced the midriff pieces, front and back, and made stay stitches along the upper and lower edges. I finished the raw edges of the front pieces and I will sew them between the skirt piece and the bodice piece, leaving openings between the markings. This will be the buttonholes. I stitch, then press the seams open. On the back bodice, I shape, then stitch the darts, and press them toward the center back. I join the bodice to the midriff and the skirt, This time, I sewed the raw edges together after sewing and pressed the seam upward. I sew stay stitches at the shoulders and neckline, and finish the shoulder edges. And I layer the front and back of the dress and stitch the shoulders. Then press the seams open. Now I prepare the collar. I interface the pieces, then I sew them together at the center back and press the seam open. Then I layer the upper and under collar, stitch the outer edges, clip the corners, then turn right side out and press. I baste the collar to the neckline, aligning the center backs. Next, I prepare the facing. I interface the pieces, then stitch the shoulders, press them open, and cut the left part along the cutting line. Next, I sew the buttonholes at the marked spots. And I finish the outer edges of the facing. Then I place it over the collar and pin it to the front edges of the dress and the neckline, sandwiching the collar inside. I stitch all along the edge of the facing, then trim the seam allowances, turn it to the right side and press. The buttonholes on the facing will align with the openings left on the front. I will also sew by hand the facing to the shoulder seams. Now I finish the side seams of the dress, then pin them right sides together, matching the seams, and stitch. Then press the sides open. I also press the hem and sew it by hand. Now I pin the left front of the dress to the right front facing. I stitch them together vertically and also horizontally for 2.5 centimeters. And I press the seams toward the left. Now I move on to the sleeves. I marked the sleeve notches on painter's tape because this fabric frays easily and I didn't want to damage it. I finished the raw edges for the sleeves, then sew and press the seams open. I finished the lower edge of the sleeve, press and hem it. I will also stitch 2 rows of basting stitches at the sleeve cap to ease it. I will pin the sleeve right sides together to the armhole. Then stitch and finish the raw edges together. I sew the buttons at the markings. And add snaps to the upper front edges. And there we go, our dress is finished. I hope you enjoyed this vintage design. Don't hesitate to share your creation with us. We're always happy to receive your photos. See you soon!